The name may be the same, but the new Peugeot 308 is a very different car from its predecessor. With sharper looks, a higher quality cabin and lower emissions, is the Peugeot now a contender in the lower medium segment?
If the priority is low emissions, then the 308's numbers stack up very effectively. The most efficient engine option is the 120 horsepower 1.6 Blue HDI, which emits just 82 grams a kilometre and returns 91.1 mpg on the combined cycle. Those figures beat the VW Golf Blue Motion's 85 grams a kilometre and 88.3 mpg. The rest of the diesel range is also very cost effective for business use. The 92 horsepower engine emits from 93 grams a kilometre, so it's in the 14% tax bracket. Performance from this engine is respectable, but instead of the 5-speed gearbox, we'd like to see it offered with the 6-speed fitted to more powerful diesels. Step up to the 115 horsepower engine, and as well as 6 forward gears, there's useful extra punch for motorway drives. With combined economy of 76.3 mpg and CO2 emissions of 95 grams a kilometre, it's still an appealing choice in terms of running costs and taxation, sitting in the 15% bracket.
For low mileage users, the petrol lineup makes some sense. The 1.2 ETHP 110 engine emits just 105 grams a kilometre and sits in the 14% tax bracket. Even this car, the more powerful THP 156, emits only 134 grams a kilometre.
It's worth noting, however, that high-spec cars with larger alloy wheels have slightly higher emissions and in most cases jump up a tax band. Big 18-inch alloys also make for a firmer edge to the ride, which is noticeably more comfortable on models with 16-inch alloy wheels. Keen drivers will prefer the Ford Focus or Mazda 3, but although there's a bit of body roll when pushed, the 308 handles neatly. So, it drives well enough, but it's the cabin which really stands out. The quality of finish is a huge step on from the old cars. The design is striking too, with Peugeot's trademark small steering wheel and a clean, sharp and uncluttered look.
That said, the rev counter, which reads in the opposite direction to normal, is a gimmick we could do without, and cutting down on the button count means relying on this touchscreen, which isn't as intuitive as it could be.
Rear seat space isn't as generous as in some rivals, notably the Skoda Octavia, but the boot is a healthy 470 litres. That's 90 litres larger than a Volkswagen Golf's and 154 litres bigger than a Ford Focus is.
The 308's styling and high quality finish give it real showroom appeal, but it's the combination of low emissions, cheap SMR costs and healthy RVs which make the Peugeot so appealing to business users.